Hello,
Yes.
folks. We're back,
Ugh.
and the stream title is HOA heard streetlights from my previous video and built a tower to the moon.
Oh my god.
Look, guys, I know I said streetlights, but you didn't have to build moon risen towers. That's not the solution to your light problem of there's being too much shadow over the land. If anything, there is now more shadow over the land.
This man's gonna make me crazy.
I got HOA jokes
Why are
every day.
you like this? Why?
Until our actual HOA problem is fixed.
Ugh. This world sucks. Everything sucks.
I mean, if you can't have fun with it, what are you doing with life?
Everyone camp.
I'm at the bridge.
Okay.
I'm staying right here.
Cool. You weren't there a moment ago.
I've been here. All I did was I had Gale extract a whole bunch of stuff.
Ah. Alright. I'm ready for this.
And then I ultimately didn't see anything super worthwhile in the stuff that he extracted. There is a tadpole elixir, but I don't know if that's just the equivalent of shoving a tadpole in our head.
I don't know. Did you read the summary?
Not really. And we just did a long rest.
Yeah.
But Gale and Will are still cursed. Oh wait, no, we did a long rest and then we did that fight, I guess, and we're still cursed from
I'm
that.
using the spell.
No, it wasn't that. It was a thing. It was the Oliver fight. Yeah, we got cursed by the mummy and daddy.
Yep. Quite deservedly so, because now we can't find Oliver.
His thoughts invade your own.
One blessed like myself. What news, true soul? Impressive.
You'll find Zorel in the audience chamber, true soul. She'll be wanting to hear from you.
Zorel? Fancy name. Let's put our best foot forward. Or is it best feet?
Best foot.
Praise the
You put
absolute.
your best foot forward. You take a step. You don't jump in with both feet. That's a bad idea.
Someone needs to tell Will that.
Adventure awaits.
Hmm. Oh, these are really long routes. Where do they go?
Nowhere.
Yep. Okay.
This was very pointless.
Guess they just wanted to highlight the fact that you can climb wherever you want to. Oh my god.
What?
I hate whenever these ledges are like super sensitive, and if you walk too close to them, you can't click on them anymore. It's weird.
There can be no
Woohoo,
doubt.
more XP.
This is the place. This is where we'll discover the secret of the absolute.
Yep.
There can be no
Sort
doubt. This is the place. This is where we'll discover the secret of the absolute.
Something's dripping from above. I think the technical term is goo.
Ooh.
Oh yes, our favorite lady.
The Blood Lady.
Araj O'Blordra, trader in all things occult. A very great pleasure to meet you, true soul. Should you be interested, I have a
Especially
particular
blood.
offer I'd like to make. Put plainly, I'd like your blood. With one drop, I can brew a rather potent potion for you. The rest, I keep for myself. No one gave it to me. Rather ironically, it runs in the bloodline. We Ablodras are naturally curious folk. Always have been.
You realize why the name rings familiar? House Ablodra was purged a century ago by an among the many crimes tallied against them. Their reckless experimentation with illithid breeding stock.
Well, that's why we're trading, no? I assure you, the potions are more than worth their weight. No idea, but it will be unique to you. Your blood essence and the Absolute's blessing. We can learn exactly what that means together. Blessed by the Absolute, but not blinded by it. Now I simply must study you. The beings you speak of have no use for gods, and yet here we stand in a church of their making. Unless they are not the makers, but simply the means, wouldn't that be a secret worth knowing? So let me adjust my offer. Your blood and your silence. In exchange for the potions I meant. Just a little prick and it's all over. Close your eyes. A little pain for a lot of gold. And there we are. All of your very best traits in a bottle. Use it well. And if I may, would you have a moment to discuss another more personal matter? Truth be told, I heard tell of your coming before you arrived. Ketheric's dogs prowl far and wide round the tower. I know you travel with a delightful Nightwalker in your retinue. Please, I have a proposal for him. I will reward you both, handsomely.
Lady, you got one of those voices that I'll do anything for.
I must prepare myself for his arrival.
But if you start talking about my car extended warranty, we're fucking done.
That's valid.
One would believe.
Araj O'Blodra, trader in all. Should you be interested, I have a particular offer I'd like. With one drop, I can brew a rather potent potion for you. The rest, I keep for myself. No, we can learn exactly what that means together. Just a little. There we are. All of your.
Armor needed.
Araj, should you be interested, with one drop, I can brew a just a little. There we are.
Succeeded a concentration saving throw.
A moment, true soul. You use a spoon to now, how can I help? I've shown Barnabas. That is the gift the Absolute gave me when I stood before. She gathers many threads for her design, but it is still her. Barnabas, sweetie, what would you like him to do? The prayer, I think. Barnabas struggles with civilized speech, but he's been practicing.
You feel her will surge outwards and envelop the
Soul.
born taut beneath the blade, the connection simple.
No?
There's an illithid parasite in that corpse.
All trace of restraint is gone. Barnabas has tasted blood. As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority. As if following a well-worn path, your mind reaches out and knows where to squeeze. Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back.
Weird.
There's an illithid parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
Okay.
Oh, he was here though, so he should still be here.
Conversation has
Okay.
been cut short. These
I was gonna say,
prisoners of
you
a
guys-
disciple
I'll
Balthazar's
call
attention.
him here in a bit. Just so he's on the same page. But yeah.
Your reasoning is hard to argue
Bella,
with.
I don't know if she'll
You're
tell
free
you,
to
I don't know if
speak
you
to the
overheard the
prisoners.
conversation, I don't know if I was on speaker. But I'm coming home from the
You
wedding
ordered
and
that guard
I
about as if you were the absolute
have
herself. What do you
maybe
want
like
with us?
4 shots and a
Exactly.
margarita in me.
What's up?
So I'm not sober. I finished chewing my gum. Me want to throw up, so I took it out of my mouth already. And my breath smells like mint. But I'm currently driving the same speed as everybody
And
else around.
why would you
So?
be so inclined?
I can't get pulled over for speeding, at least, at the very least.
Yeah.
And I am sober enough to, or well,
Those
I
Spitfires.
I'm not drunk enough
They
to be able to
certainly gave the guards
stay in
a
between
run
the
for their
lanes.
money.
Stay in between the
And they'd be a help.
Holy shit.
stay in the
I reckon
fuck.
you
Where's
and
the
I
car?
Stay in the
were meant
line.
to meet.
Stay in the lines. Exactly.
I
There you go.
will
Fuck.
Oh boy.
All that matters
I can't
is
You
work
were-
when
to
I'm
get out.
have
Us
alcohol in
and
me.
the tieflings both.
Yep.
An iron hand leaves no one behind. We need
Yeah.
tools
You should
that
really
take
start
case
having a
of
designated
what
driver when you do this
anything
stuff.
that breaks
I mean, I could have,
even if it's not iron hand.
but
fault.
I
Whatever
went
you
to
find,
the wedding
throw
and I
it to
picked
the
up my
boss.
girlfriend and I
But
dropped
for
her off
the
and I'm
love
on my
of
way.
Ged, make sure a guard doesn't see you. We're
Exactly.
both done for.
We had a lot of fun. I taught her
Your
how to
feet
dance to
fly
most
fast,
Mexican
my friend.
songs that she doesn't
Any
really
luck
listen
with
to,
those
but she had
tools?
fun.
Daring is the
Aww.
heart of courage, but we can't risk it. Not unless there's no other choice.
Yeah. Yeah, I was talking to her about so next weekend I'm gonna go down to San Diego and see some of my friends. Do you want to tag along? Do you want to go? And she was like around one time, and I was like, I mean, I don't know, I just don't want to be there late. I mean, we can go up whatever time. She's like, you want to go at 4 in the morning? And I'm like, okay, I'm listening. And she's like, yeah, but what are we gonna do when we're over there? And I'm like, well, by the time it takes to get over there, it might be around 6 or whatever. So yeah, I've had about 4 shots of tequila and margarita in my system now. It's enough to let me function and think properly to an extent, I say. But words are hard and my brain doesn't brain, so yeah. Stupid asshole.
The Iron Hand knows.
Shut up,
Thank you.
bitch.
Your sacrifice will be remembered.
I'm driving, I can't hear you.
Wow, did Wolverine literally just gross to them? I guess.
I'm almost home though. I'm 28 minutes away from home.
Well, it will be interesting to see how they handle going off
Yay, you're almost there.
I
without
just need
us
pee
to
really
tell
bad,
them to
and I'm about to piss my pants.
do things. Also, that's the we rescued them before. Why didn't he count it?
God, yeah.
I'm about just like
Maybe because of
Also,
tiefling.
that's it. We rescued them before. Why did we not?
I don't know. Probably because we had Cal die.
What achievement did you get?
For rescuing the Iron Hand gnomes.
I don't know what it's all about them. I was gonna say, I mean, if you're trying to rescue all the type tieflings or whatever, that's an achievement of itself to make sure no tieflings die at all through your playthrough that can be saved.
Oh.
It is a very hard one to do, especially when that boy you guys were talking to, the one that has half blighted or whatever the fuck, is one of the ones you have to save.
Oh my god.
So yeah, if you guys already saved almost everybody, and he's the only one that was bugged, then yeah, you guys aren't getting it yet. But you know, it's there.
We have like several playthroughs. This game's got a lot to
We
it.
have another playthrough.
We have like several.
Maybe I'll say them all on
Yeah,
the Dirge
Steve's got a lot to
playthrough.
Yeah. I'm just glad you
I'll
guys.
see them all on the Dirge playthrough.
No. The Dirge doesn't. The Dirge just rips and tears. Becomes Doomslayer. Just call your Dirge
Mine's
Doomslayer,
called
make
Bald
sure you have
Ass
the
Gate.
helmet on at all times, and just be like, yeah. Just run around.
Mine,
And
mine's
he's
called Bald Ass.
half orc.
Also,
My Dirge is called
Friday-
Bald Ass Gate.
Oh, sorry. Wait, what were you saying, Bella?
My Dirge is called Bald Ass.
Bald Ass Gate. Fuck
Yeah. It's like bald with a U in it, and then just the middle initial A, and then gate.
It's like bald with a U in it, and then just the middle initial A, and then D.
Fuck yeah. Clever. But, what's it called? Wolf, I was telling Bella and Skelly that, I'm gonna go in and see them, next weekend with my girlfriend. So they're finally gonna meet her. You guys hear slamming? That's me slapping my face.
Oh yeah.
Wolf, what are you gonna do? I'll help for you. If you don't mind me asking if you're able to answer. Okay. Did not hear what he said. All I heard was training, so that's all that matters to me.
I didn't catch that one either.
Yeah, well, the road is too bumpy from where I can barely make out what any of you guys are saying. Fuck you, you stupid little fuckwad.
The one thing he hears.
Stupid bitch.
Oh my goodness. Put you two in a party and it's just never any fun.
Is that right, faggot?
Absolutely.
Fuck you. Four.
What?
Cunt.
Skank.
Dumbass bitch. Gaylord. I can't hear him anymore, so I'm assuming he was probably saying something else, and I just didn't hear what he said. So fuck you. Four.
That moment when you have to imagine the insults someone else came up with.
that month's left and imagine what sold someone else to get with.
Hey, Bella.
Yeah.
Bella. She had an amulet with spell corrupts on it. It gives you spell slot restoration. You want this?
Is he a spellcaster? Oh, he's a cleric.
He's a cleric.
He's not fucking beautiful. Your spell slots just include healing pretty much. Since you're. Oh wait, no, you. Oh no, they're not. You're not circle. You're not circle of movement. Oh fuck! I mean, they kind of work for both of you.
I already have spell slot restoration and natural healing.
Oh, you do because you took a dip in wizard, right? You took a couple dips in wizard. That's true. Yeah, no, yeah, Bella might. Yeah, it might be better than Bella.
Yeah, Bella, you'll like this one. Because it gives you the chance to restore a spell. If I could send it to you. Yeah. It depends on what level it is.
Oh, okay.
Like mine, I can restore.
Probably it's 3 or 4.
I can restore a level 1 and a level 2.
Oh, so you're basically what, level 3 wizard right now? You need to do.
I'm a level 2 wizard.
Level 2 wizard, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Ketheric's forces are
Like level something druid. Bella, I can't do anything when you keep talking to people. I can't even come to you.
Soot. Sulfur.
Okay, I'm just waiting here. Actually, I'm not waiting here because I have no idea where you want to go from here.
There you are. Everyone seems to be quite affluent. Do you know why? You did.
Made it here to save sounds.
Can't you see I'm intoxicated and trying to get home? I don't want to hit you.
Please don't hit anybody.
Run away. Before I do hit you.
My goodness.
And for those of you watching the stream, I'm talking about in-game, alright? I'm driving it in-game in GTA, trying to get home. In-game. Close.
I heard you
This is the reason you don't call anyone by their real name.
Why would you do a foolish thing like that?
Exactly. This is why I changed my gamer tag so it doesn't show my real name.
Unfortunately for me,
Don't do that.
you didn't risk.
How do they know I'm not lying? Because I'm intoxicated.
I should have guessed.
Huh?
You don't belong here, Barnabas.
Fair enough.
My name's actually Javier.
What?
What? God damn it.
Please, that isn't necessary.
Is that hot?
Neither of you has any clue.
Oh.
Now, if you'll excuse
never
me.
know.
Well, there we have the brilliant retort. For starters, I
On a
give you.
fun note, Bella, my AC is
I
hit
believe our
21.
business is well and truly concluded.
21.
Don't judge him too harshly.
I'm just turning into a little walking tank.
Dude, my little
When he's
sister's
at
turning 21 this year in November.
When you've known each other as long as we have,
She already told me,
there
like, what are we gonna do for like, her birthday?
Wolverine
Like,
can
she
be a
goes, "Hey,
little
what do you
sharp.
think for your birthday?" And
So
I'm
can
like,
I.
I don't know.
You should know that
Oh,
better
right
than
now, Jose.
anyone.
Javier.
Well,
Javier, what are you gonna do for my
perhaps
birthday?
Wolverine is right.
I
I'm
don't
glad
know.
to agree.
What do you want to do?
Well,
and she was like, let's go to
I'll
Vegas.
just
And I
stand.
was like, that's definitely a plan.
Stand over there.
I should just save the money
case
because if we're going to
Wolverine
Vegas,
needs
I'm
a
going to gambling. Hopeless shit. You gamble.
Just don't fly, you'll lose all your money before you leave the airport.
Yeah, we're going to drive there.
That could be fun.
Yeah, it's like 3 hours away from my house.
Oh.
Yeah, dude, Vegas is fucking like right there.
Did you enjoy relaxing here while I battled that wretched darkness? What were you
We get to see Roland's response to both of them being alive.
By murderous lunatics.
I thought you were dead, you guys. Both of you.
We're all safe, Roland. That's what matters.
Bella, I think from now on we will tackle that situation the way we did this time. Because it worked so much better.
entire family was dead.
Saving the gnomes and the tieflings.
We should have been
The way
here.
we did it, we had people already situated behind the wall they wanted to break down. So
Thank you for saving
we just
me.
kind of stopped everything at the door instead of them chasing after them.
Humble too.
Yeah, it worked out so much better.
He has no cause to be humble.
Okay.
He's brought us back together. A task I failed.
It kind of helps that they didn't hunger a Padarthan this time.
Fuck, I should have got games.
Yeah.
Until like 2 in the morning on Saturdays.
Yeah, they are.
Fuck. So I'm actually hungry because I went to the wedding and stuff, but I just didn't eat.
I'm not the best at showing it, but I love Callum to death. Their family. Thank you for bringing us back together.
So you drink without eating anything.
Yeah.
That's a bad idea.
Anyone gives you shit, come to me. I'll sort them out.
Fine though. My girl was mad at me because I ate before her.
Thank you. I never thought I'd see
Yeah,
these
but you should always eat, like...
She went to the rest, and I took a couple bites of food. And then
ever you
she
need
came
us,
back,
we'll
and
be
then
there.
she was like, you already started to eat without me? And I'm like, yeah.
I've thanked you once already.
And then she was
Don't
like,
speak greedy.
okay. I guess. But you really eat without me, right?
I've thanked you.
Yeah. I haven't eaten, I'm sorry. I just wanted to have a little bite of it.
Aww.
And I didn't even finish it. She was like, okay, I guess. She hadn't gotten her plate yet either. That's why. But now I know I just have to sit there and wait until she gets her food first. And then we can start eating.
Soldier.
Wow. That's
Looks like your troops all trooped
That's
up.
fun.
Yeah. I mean, it happened before. It happened before when we were like, what's it called? When we were meeting up somewhere. It was like at another party. And,
It's always a pleasure to...
oh, we were meeting up somewhere. She was coming over to my house. We had a party at my house. And then, I had like, you know, like just eaten a little bit before she got there. So I was like starving, and then my mom was like, Mom came up to us while we were sitting down getting ready to eat. She's like, Jose, do you want this and this again? And then I was like, yeah. And she's like, again. I was like, yeah. And you ate without me? And I'm like, no.
The guilty no.
Yeah. That's pretty much how it was. It was, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
She prefers to eat together. She doesn't like it when I eat for her.
Yeah, Bella's just fine.
Then she feels weird eating alone. She's like, why would I be eating alone then? What's the point of eating then?
Well, eating alone is so lonely.
What's the point of eating then? Am I just gonna starve now? I guess I'll just starve now.
What's up?
Yeah. And then yeah, that's how it is. You the same, Bella?
Yeah, I get skelly shit for eating without me all the time.
Like why? Like what's the point of eating alone when you can eat with somebody else, right?
Yeah, I get skelly shit for eating without me all the time.
Okay, then you're exactly like my girlfriend. Okay, cool.
If he catches me snacking, I am in so much trouble.
Yeah, no.
It doesn't matter what it is.
She'll be sneaking like a bite of a cracker while I'm streaming. I'll be like, you eating without me?
She'll be sneaking like a bite of a cracker while I'm streaming. I'll be like, you eating without me?
Yeah, no,
Crackers! Freaking crackers!
Oh my god, and then after, right, okay, we stopped the party, and like, you know, there was a snack table over there, like, to the side. She looked over, she's like, is that a snack table? And I was like, yeah, do you want to get something to eat? Like, yeah, are you gonna eat before me? Are you gonna eat the snacks before me? And I was like, we can go together. We can go get the snacks together. She's like, okay then. Okay.
It's a trick question.
Exactly, and I'm like, fuck. You know? Like, let's just eat. Like, you want to eat that bad? Fine. Let's just eat. You know, if you want me to eat again, I'll eat again with you. That don't matter to me. I'll just eat a little less. You know? So you don't love me then. That's it. And I'm like, no, it's not it. Not it at all. Like, just
Yep.
fuck.
You're preaching to the choir.
You're the choir.
It's not bad though. I like eating with Ella. I like eating with people. It's
I do too.
eating
It's
alone.
more fulfilling.
Yeah, it's more fulfilling to eat with people. Oh man, that's funny.
Yeah. Yeah. So when we go out to eat and cook and stuff, I'm gonna give her food first before I even think about eating now.
Sounds like a good idea.
Yeah. And knowing her, she's gonna order the spicy meat. And
Carla
like,
dances even whenever she's running around.
At the party, she made me eat a jalapeno.
She made you eat a jalapeno?
She's like, you ate without me. Eat it. I was like, and I just stayed there looking at her like, she's like, what are you waiting for? Here, eat it. And I'm not gonna feed it to you, so just eat it. And I'm like, fine.
Still broken? Still broken? Yep. Okay. Oh man.
Come here, darling. Me too. But we're here now.
This coming week is gonna be fun.
How lucky we are.
And just so you guys know,
line there.
She has resting bitch face.
Thank you for bringing.
Okay?
Oh, that's understandable. Probably.
I did as I was told. Followed every order I was given.
The facts suggest otherwise.
You would take it up with Minthara. She's the one who.
Enough!
A blast of mental energy washes over you.
You failed to retrieve the artifact. You failed to protect your true soul. You do not deserve to live.
You ain't serious. You can't be.
General Thorm?
Let our newest arrival speak. You have seen what these creatures are capable of, and you have seen their inadequacies.
We did as we were told.
Enough! True Soul, tell the General how the goblins served our cause.
It ain't true. We're good as anyone.
Wow.
Just give us a chance.
Jeez.
And there you have it. We're too close to the ending, and the new beginning. I can coddle failure no longer. Kill them, quickly.
What? No! You creaking old bag of shit!
Ooh. Man can afford to not be scared of anything.
I'm so sorry, my lord. She's an unbeliever outside my control.
Try again.
God, can you imagine how terrifying that would be? You think you've escaped and
God, can you imagine how terrifying that would be? You think you've escaped and then he's just not dead?
Dispose of the rest as you see fit.
Oh.
Or better yet, put that true soul to use. You have far more important matters to attend to. Or have you forgotten?
Of course not, my lord. Thank you. You heard the General. The goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish. They are yours. You can release them, kill them, or feed them to each other for all I care. Just deal with them. Here in the seat of the Absolute's power.
Yeah, you ain't gonna do anything drastic, are ya? We've been nothing but loyal.
Asterion disapproves? I wasn't expecting that. Karlach approved and Asterion disapproved. Oh yeah, they are totally right. They don't stand a chance. I'll make them stand even less of a chance.
I'm surprised that was a thing for your character. That's not what I meant to do.
At least we got to read that note. That note was new because we never killed them before. We let them go. I cannot believe they had 6 fucking health.
Oh. It's kind of cute. Yeah, but it's kind of cute.
Dude, watch Ketherick show up. You fucking killed my dog? What the fuck's wrong with you?
Even stripped of flesh, the Warhound is formidable. Spectral eyes meet yours as it growls a challenge. And then it hesitates, gleaming muzzle sampling your scent as if in recognition.
What?
The hound relaxes, clearly accustomed to this show of deference within its master's chamber. It turns away and utterly ignores you, as it would any lowly foot soldier.
What?
Smoky, unblinking eyes fix upon you.
It's so cute.
Warily, it watches you approach. There's no flesh or fur to scratch at, only bone and cold metal. But it seems the touch is enough. And for a moment, the undead
Speak with animals,
beast
right?
is
Will that
just
work here?
another dog, happily wagging its tail.
Oh. Oh.
Yes, soldier.
It does.
Not your scent. Selunite magic on your skin. The general once smelled that way when his daughter still lived. I died the same night she did. My master says, trying to protect her.
Oh,
I
talk to
do
it
not
again.
remember. But he brought me back. I will not fail him again. Yes, soldier.
It's gonna make me cry.
You'd be the first of the general's soldiers brave enough to try.
I didn't get to see myself get scratches.
Why is there a chair in the way?
All right, that's enough.
I didn't get to see myself give him scratchies. Oh. I didn't get to give him scritches. There's a chair in the way.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, it was a heart. Yeah, I had to put a heart in there.
Mm-hmm. Oh. That's it? Huh. Well.
The necromancer was experimenting on the tadpoles.
Oh.
But they were already imbued with Netherese magic. So where did that magic come from?
I don't know what that is.
Let's get looking.
The ritual circle here. And dead pixie. Oh my gosh. Wow.
A goblet filled with the mutilated corpses of illithid parasites. Whatever ungodly experiments were performed on them likely killed them.
It's mine now.
A ritual circle. The kind of place moon lanterns are crafted, most likely.
Now he has more tadpoles than I do. Okay. We'll save here because we haven't saved in a while. We're not save scumming. Whatever happens here happens. I think I have 2 tadpoles and he has 4 now.
I've been using quite a few tadpoles. I'm sorry.
Oh, good. I have no intelligence.
Through a narrow crack in the wall, you hear something shift against stone. The pulse of a crawling, living thing.
Next tadpole is yours.
You can't quite catch a glimpse, but you recognize this feeling. Your awareness unfolds, expanding through a vast living network, extending down into the dark.
What is... It's a trap!
Tendrils snap like iron cords around your wrist. That presence in your mind looms large, closer now.
If you insist, Karlak, go ahead.
With a soft sucking sound, your hand pulls.
Let me try it next time. Look fun. Don't burn yourself.
Oh god.
Through a narrow crack in the wall, you hear something shift against stone. The pulse, your awareness unfold. A vast living network, extending down.
What in the hell's... Oh no, not again.
It's a trap!
Tendrils snap like iron
Come on,
cords
Karlak.
around your
Why you insist and then fail twice? Fail twice, huh? You deserve this.
The tendrils tighten, and suddenly you are elsewhere. The presence is no longer approaching. A pause, as if it struggles to
This is the voice they have given me.
design. You are the flaw in their design. The single thread. There is no freedom. They will use me to bind the world in chains. I cannot bind you. You must come to me, so I can become myself again.
A world away, the grip on you tightens. A desperate, drowning thing that pulls you down with it.
What's happening? Speak to me! Wake up!
Barely. Alright, Carla, you got what you wanted. How was it?
Ooh. Oh boy. Yep.
See what I mean? He is
Thank
so
goodness.
much more
I was almost worried. What little shit this absolute? And she wants to meet.
See what I mean? He is so much more mouthy than Gale is. Gale just kind of sits there.
Sound of flesh
But
echoed.
he talks about it.
Very well.
Alright. Doesn't feel like there's anything else within here to do. I guess there's the Thorn Mausoleum. Defend the portal. Give the ledger. Alright, let's go do the ledger. Bye-bye, Asterion. He's Naruto running? Weird.
Yeah, he runs like that. Kinda weird.
The air stirs in trepidation. You have fit to punish a murderer. If that is not enough, flee. The Raven always knows. Well, she and you will be the judge. Make her beg. Make her. There is no justice for traitors. Only pain. Witness.
You said I was gonna be punished. That you'd be the judge. But I didn't mean to hurt anyone. I said it didn't mean nothing. That Ben and Mark were just drunk and whining. The Dark Justicia promised she was gonna chat with him. She promised. The Dark Justiciar said to report everything. Big or she gave him a dagger each. On the count of 3. To start stabbing. And not stop. She never said stop. I'd do anything to take it back. Anything. What I did was wrong. And I won't ever forgive myself. But hearing that just one person doesn't hate me. Thank you.
You were supposed to make her suffer, not forgive her. That doesn't matter.
You're welcome to try.
I seek the guilty, the tormented, the anguished. You have crossed me, and for that, I end
Burden of
your
time for
pathetic life.
Beasts and humanoids have disadvantage on saving throws while within 10 years of this creature else are unaffected by this temporal magic. You know what? Who else is going to be unaffected by this? Us, because you're about to be dead. His attempt to kill us killed him. That's a pretty awesome thing.
Yeah,
it's just unfortunate that it
good luck
took
on that
3
judgment.
tadpoles to get a Starion there.
That didn't go in your favor.
What note? Oh, then I definitely have never read that note. This is the first time we've interacted with his pockets.
I know. Did I take that note while you were reading it? He had a note on it. Okay. Let me see if I can... Oh, I can just stick it back in his body for you. Here you go.
And you put an arrow there too? Yeah.
Yeah. You'll use it, right?
What a weird note. Someone's demanding him back somewhere.
What did it say?
Best get going.
Strange, but its body is still green.
Corpse does not stir.
That's a first.
It will answer no
Just
more
another
questions.
bug. Or maybe just the fact that he technically was letting it speak through him.
Corpse does not stir. It will answer no more questions.
Back to the last light. Conversation with Jahira, let her know where we're going, even though it doesn't really matter.
The shadows haven't consumed you. Good.
Gruesome, isn't it? Did you learn anything more?
Chosen? Oh, That's 3 masters Ketherick has served. He's aligned himself with mind. Perhaps we can force it out of him. Was there anything else? The great general is paranoid. Good.
I am
means he's
interested to
protecting
see
something.
how going up to the
I'll
top
wager it's
and
the source of his
checking
invulnerability.
top talking
He'd
to him
protect
would
that at
go,
any cost.
but
Was there anything else?
I don't know. We've never made it up there ahead of time before. And I'm pretty sure Zarel gives us the mission to go to the place, and we already know about the place, so might as well go there. Might as well talk to him. Might as well go through the door and see what happens.
Or I'm a dead man walking.
Where are we going? Who knows
These
stars?
boots have seen everything.
Don't leave me.
Here we go.
I received no word that a true soul is to ascend. You will turn around. Should the general learn you breached his private chapel, he will not be so merciful. And he has need of obedience. Serve, true soul. If Disciple Zrel deems you worthy, you will ascend.
Alright, well, we at least know how that goes. We're out of here.
In her name.
Not gonna do the pushy yet.
Her desire.
Feels more like a Dark Urge playthrough, really. I can't imagine any sane good character that would walk up there. I mean, a chaotic good, maybe, would just waltz in there and fight him, but anyone who sees him regenerate is gonna go after him. Or, you know, not go up there and fight him.
These sigils, what were they for?
Grand Mausoleum.
Okay, which way is this going? I'm going the wrong way.
Teleport to the Grand Mausoleum. It's 5 feet away from the teleport.
I know where I need to
don't know.
go, I'm just not sure
I'm
where
gonna
the
walk out the door.
freaking path is.
It's right
I
here.
did!
No one stopped me yet.
Okay. I always get turned around because when it teleports, it changes my camera. I keep my camera behind me, and when it teleports me, it faces me.
I shall carry out General Thorn's will alone. Not wanted, not needed. Leave. This place is
I'm pressing E on him. I want to go through everything it says.
Your presence is not required.
Oh. You do not shut up.
Not needed. Leave.
Oh.
Here lies Melodia Thorn, beloved wife and mother. E Amiel Telere Manan here.
Not that I know or care who it belongs to.
Power for the taking. What is that symbol supposed to mean? Then I can crack that open.
Let's go to the palace with pleasure.
Catherick Thorn's ancestors, desecrated and arranged into foul artworks. But why?
So, there's a whole temple down there, with something lurking inside. An open empty tomb. It seems somewhere meant for a string.
Susun Elg Oloth.
Isabel's grave. Before
Someone's
Kithric
left a
wrenched her back into the land of the living.
Traps. How considerate. Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Sosun Elg Oloth.
The mighty General Kithrick, at the head of an army of Shah worshippers. Kithrick Thorn, mourning for his daughter. Who knew he had it in him? It's uncooperative. What have we here?
Well, luckily we've already covered that room.
Quick step. Bodies, bodies everywhere, yet not a drop to drink.
Okay.
I wonder.
Ketheric Thorn's ancestors, desecrated and arranged into foul artworks. But why? Ketheric Thorn's forebears. He defiled their remains to make this effigy. But to what end?
The mighty General Kithrick, at the head of an army of Shah worshippers.
Here lies Melodia Thorn, beloved wife and
This is
mother.
breakable, isn't it?
A
No?
Amiel Telere Manon here.
What are we supposed to discover here? Beneath the mausoleum.
What did this room do?
The only area I can think of that would give us access to below would be this left side area, because it looks kind of busted. You mean? I mean, we've walked
Sure it
around
wasn't
in
this
there.
way.
Ketherick Thorne's forebears. He
With Isabel's
defiled their
tomb in it.
remains to make this effigy. But to what end?
Ketherick Thorne, bowed by grief for his daughter. Or it used to be. Ketherick Thorne, leading Shah's forces.
It's uncooperative.
What is it? Red is the wrong one.
That's not going to work.
Yeah, we keep doing this till we find the
So that's not it.
correct pattern, I guess.
Next one for Charm? That disc looks like it can move. But where does it lead?
That might be worth a look.
This is a cutscene.
I'd actually have you join me on there this time. Yeah. I don't think I was in the cutscene last time.
Passing a religion check.
Which probably isn't good news.
Shah, singer of eternal night, protector of the lost and forgotten. Cross from light into darkness. Give your life to the shadows. Offer your pain to Shah's embrace. Hear the night song. The answer lies in darkness.
Shah's warriors must not be
What? Oh, was that Karlak? No, he said that voice was Char.
What in the wretched hells was that? No, that was Asterion. No, but before
job.
that, that's what he
You
said.
stepped right on the plate I was disarming.
Be careful. There are traps around.
Now I have to disarm all the vents.
Oh.
Yeah, but you're standing on a plate. There's one in that door and one in this door. Now we're in turn-based mode.
No, you're in a
Are we
different
under
place
attack?
from me. Hmm. Yeah, I'm aware.
Oh, shoot. Yep. I see why we're in turn-based mode. Have to find the vent. Or just get out of this room. That works.
Oh, for a skeleton key.
There we go.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap.
wretched hells was that?
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
What the hell was that?
Stop stepping on those circles.
Traps. How considerate.
Man, your character's not that bright whenever you're not inhabiting him. I do want to test a theory. I think it's these circles here. Yeah, that has to be what it is. Awesome. Maybe not?
What in the wretched hells was that?
The answer is in darkness.
What is triggering this thing? Hmm.
The rain of night comes in 1,000 fallen leaves.
gem if I can't see the ring?
In darkness, beauty is equal and wealth unseen.
Made it. But it won't let me use it.
Yeah, no one can use it.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Oh, that's what it did. It got rid of the lock on this door. Now that's all you.
Mm-hmm.
The softest touch.
You do not belong here.
Your mind upends. Somehow, in the decayed soup of this creature's brain, a tadpole lives. Another presence nurtures it, manipulates it like a puppet.
You plunder. You meddle. You upset my plans. Leave.
Bones! They are more than bones.
More than flesh.
Clipping just for the bard bit.
More than skin, blood, hair, and piss. They are more. They are mine. Now leave before. Stupid worm-infested cockhead! You have awoken the shadows. My forces are split. The defenses are thin. Rally on me. A wall of bone and blade against the darkness. Now!
Right?
Boots of Brilliance, Bardic Inspiration. A dead spider.
Well-chewed spider carcass oozes on the ground. Fresh bite marks, an old puncture wound, and a faint pulse of something not entirely natural. The meat is oozing, but not with blood. It's been dosed with a
Carmack
potion.
approves.
Sulfur, decay, and a thin whiff of something unexpectedly fragrant. The meat tastes of rot and sour milk.
Weird.
Beef! In amongst the rot is an unmistakable sweetness. Succubus spittle. The meat is charmed.
Do I smell beef?
Carcass continues to sulfur, decay, and a thin whiff of some. Your guts cramp, your stomach churns, and
All right there, mate. Yeah, you're all right.
I still think.
Oh shit. We definitely have not been here before.
I smell a trap.
A cloaker.
Oh.
The softest touch.
Wow, this looks
Thing's
like
got
an
pretty good
empire.
eyes on the room. Oh, we can go around though. That's an option.
It's creepy. Oh, cool.
What the hell is all this?
Tread carefully.
back here. So this whole time I could have just waltzed on over here and ended up in Balthazar's area.
Beauty is equal and wealth unseen.
Oh. Yeah. Okay.
Let's see. Sneak up on this book.
Yeah. Looks like it.
Astarion and Karlach were in position to insta-kill him.
Well.
Or Astarion and Karlach was getting there.
Wow.
Go on.
She does have a dislocated shoulder, but Astarion's still good to go.
If you can hit him. Wow, you were both literally just right outside my circle. Wow, that annoys me a lot.
That was easy. I imagine his move is if he catches us in the ambush, he keeps us very close to him with all those little helpers of his. Basically nothing?
So what was in the chest?
Alright.
Oh. That's disappointing.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
A pleasurable shiver runs down your spine. You feel as if you've unburdened a troubling thought and forgotten it forever.
Making me sweat.
Your silent gesture vanishes into a pitiless, dark void. Your heart aches faintly with an inexplicable feeling
Lapse
of
in your
loss.
agility. So what, did she take down my dex? What does that even mean? You ain't happy about that. Well, you two are not effective because I don't even know what you're hexed with and what it brought down.
No.
You're silent.
I feel the weave growing more distant by the moment. We walk Shah's path now. Best we don't spend too long in her shadow. Alas, no. The charm Elminster granted me requires my death as the spark that will light the orb's fuse. Making myself invulnerable, immortal, or in any other fashion unkillable would render it useless. And gods only know what it might do to the orb itself. Still, I see no harm in learning what we can about this night song. And if we manage to find it, the harm will be all Ketheric's. So, well worth indulging our curiosity. Would that I could, but your entourage is full. Magical.
If Bowman says I'll be all... I wish it was different. I wish Mum and Pop... I don't feel so strong. I guess I can take...
The Gauntlet of Shah. I can't believe it. I can't believe we found the Dark Lady's sacred crucible. The Gauntlet of Shah is no ordinary temple. It is the highest test of the Dark Lady's faithful, to judge if they are worthy of becoming a Dark Justiciar. The Gauntlet has double meaning. It speaks of the ordeals to be overcome, and of the armor-clad fist of Lady Shah that would embrace the worthy. Survive the crushing gauntlet, and be embraced by the Night Singer at its very core. The old ways were lost over time. Now some claim the rank simply by killing a single Selûnite. But before, they were a true elite. Many would attempt the trials, but few would succeed. That almost is doing a great deal of heavy... At least he's proof you can turn from Shah and live to tell the tale. Though, some may not call that living. A bit crowded, don't you think? You'll need to swap... Wonderful. I was... A long way to go still.
Your prayers fade away. Nothing comes to you in return. No soothing presence, no spiritual embrace. Only darkness and silence. Your efforts must be inadequate. You must do more to please Shah going forward.
Well, okay.
The faintest sensation of approval quickens your heart. A hard-won blessing from your mistress.
When in Rome.
A place of offering to the Dark Lady. May she
Hey,
embrace
now
the
that the
entire
entire
world.
party's good.
A pleasurable shiver.
What's next?
Interesting. They say that to Shadowheart.
Outnumber you. Leave me be. Talking of you, intruder, invader, unworthy one. These halls are not for you.
You don't understand him, Gale.
Unworthy of dark cloak. Unworthy of dark fur. Unworthy.
As rats go, this one seems to be somewhat of an eccentric.
Right?
The rat isn't merely territorial, it's proud. This place means a great deal to it. The rat holds its ground. It almost seems defiant.
We've always been here. It's ours. We watch over it. You do not belong.
Extraordinary behavior. There's more to these rats than meets their beady little eyes.
Leave. Away. My nest. My dark.
Flicker of anxiety comes to you as you look upon the altar. Why was it so difficult to receive Shah's blessing?
Hey, that's all the dialogue with that. Sorry, I clipped this area a lot.
She's a hard woman to please.
Flicker of anxiety.
Let's move.
Contented emptiness washes over you as you gaze upon the altar.
At least they're all right next to each other. Could really just clip that whole 3-minute window.
It's okay.
What's the difficulty class on this? Pretty high if I remember, right? 30.
That is
Beatable by
exactly what I'm
Asterion,
gonna
but motherfucker got himself hexed.
Right tool will do the
I'm not
trick.
interested in breaking curse. I have people that can go and do stuff.
Can you break curse on it, or? Oh, fair enough.
Though it's not all natural, is it? A touch of the divine. Most curious for a true soul. Is it? I've seen inside your head, thanks to my troops. Besides, if you were an enemy, you'd be completely surrounded. You are a true
I'm
soul.
gonna clip just for the god
There is
bit.
no excuse for you, but never mind. Your potential met. Do you know what is at stake here?
It comes back to you.
Okay.
Balthazar headed a monastic order that controlled a place called Ankethran in the deserts of Kalimshan. But he is long dead from what you recall.
Interesting. And private. Give me one reason why I shouldn't have my creations kill you right now, thief.
Oof.
Another cleric response. Though I think his response was the same.
I'll forgive your transgressions this time. There are much grander things at stake. The Night Song is my finest creation. If I never exceed myself, I will still die happy. Not that I ever intend to do something as gauche as... Now, given the Night Song lends the General his strength, his invulnerability, it must be recovered before his enemies attempt to exploit it. And spoil the surprise? I think not. But let's just say that the words, even my words, are woefully insufficient. I do not need you or your help. But you are... The Night Song is close, but the way is barred, and Shah's dead are uncooperative. Clear the path. I will remain here.
Now
Trust this gas bag about as far as I can throw him, which isn't far.
I'm running out of these.
But perhaps better to play alone for now.
Oh boy. Yep. Yep.
Fine. I will assign Flesh to aid you on your way. Ring this bell, and he will come. My brother is no intellectual powerhouse, but he is strong, loyal, and punctual. Should a fight turn against you, Flesh will remain here until called. But don't fear, he has very sharp hearing. I chose his ears myself.
I chose his ears myself. Jeez.
We'll try to walk up to the door, just in case we have a key. No.
Have to keep going. Here goes nothing.
I'm just gonna fast travel. That was faster.
What's next, I wonder?
This is the path of heroes. Your feet sully it. We are small, but many. Leave, or see what happens.
Nothing of value comes easy. Overcome my trials. Enter in my embrace.
I shall prove myself worthy, Lady Shah.
Talk to every Christian that has escaped from radical Christianity.
Man, can you imagine being dedicated for so
And every
long
Catholic
to a
that is
religion
converted to
that just
Christianity because the
screws you
concept
over?
of, hey, no matter how good of a person you are, if you don't believe the way we do, you go to hell, is just a ludicrous concept that they don't want to accept anymore.
Yep.
Wow. This is dumb. Oh, I got past without trace, though.
I remember for this one you had us wait here.
I had.
You had to
I can
sneaky
grant
sneak through.
another creature advantage on stealth checks. Who in this party has the highest dexterity and highest stealth?
That's
Roll
dumb.
+1 for you there, Gale. -1 for me, alright. +1 for her. Alright, so she's... Oh, Gale's would be an okay option. But the idea here is to not even walk into the red, so therefore not have to worry about it. But in case that does happen...
Quite ready for you.
There is work to do.
The bowl contains an ancient, rust-colored bloodstain. You recognize this as a trial where initiates would prove themselves to Lady Shah. This one would put their skills of stealth and infiltration to the test.
Reach the other side to receive my gift.
I like how she did that bleeding animation, stopped talking, then resumed, and finished it.
And can still obtain what they want.
Alright, so...
Stealth is a virtue derived from her very essence.
So we got that guy going over there. Gale would have to get over here.
Right?
Okay. Between her and Gale, this is very possible. Is Misty Step not covered here? Do I not has Misty Step ready? I have an open spell slot. Why? Okay.
Venture forth.
I didn't think he was gonna spot me through a tiny hole in the wall.
Well, that went well.
Either way, it's no major loss. We made it there. We just make it again.
Right? Yeah.
Was he hit by a trap? Is that what happened there?
Be cautious.
I don't know.
Who is being seen? Is the bird getting seen? Is he moving? Yeah, he's probably moving. I think the bird's getting seen. Oh, and actually, come to think of it, whenever I take him out of... When I take us out of turn-based mode, everyone probably just kind of runs in there and gets caught.
Oh.
Oh, you could have told me that.
Well, you've seen them run in and you seemed pretty convinced that everything was fine, so I just kind of was like, okay, he's playing.
My eyes aren't in 4 places at once! My eyes are up here where Gale is. I'm not seeing what's happening back here.
Well, I've been seeing them run in, and you've seemed pretty convinced that everything was fine, so I just kind of was like, okay, he's planned that. Well, yeah, whenever you go into turn base, they go to run after you and they get seen. That's what's happening.
Oh great, he has the lockpick now. Good thing I didn't try to walk through all the grease. Boy. Why did that room explode? Oh. The vent, maybe? I don't know. To be fair, you do have 4 hooves.
I don't know how to get out of here. I do like as soon as I stepped on the my feet just went flying.
I don't know how to get out of here. I do like I. As soon as I stepped on the grease, my feet just went flying.
I venture forth. Consider
Oh my
it done.
god, that's funny.
To be unseen is to be welcomed everywhere.
Whoa.
Her most vaunted treasure.
Countless initiates walked these halls once, seeking to become dark justiciars. I will follow in their path. I will succeed.
Her most hallowed mercy.
Let's get on with it.
Oh, what's this trial?
Another bowl, bearing the stains of an ancient, another of Lady Shah's trials that her initiates must face. This one would challenge their combat prowess.
Let me work my magic.
I wonder what the next move is.
Another bowl, bear another of Lady Shah's trials that her initiate.
Vanquish your old life to receive.
I'm done. I can't wait to see.
Her most sacred path. Another bowl, bearing the stain. Another trial to judge the mettle of Lady Shah's initiates.
Hey.
This one would test their.
Navigate the darkness to feel.
Said to be sure of foot in even
Look at the floor.
recesses of Lady Shah's
One of those
embrace.
things is blue.
I must
Oh
remember
wait,
where to step.
that just happens to be
Faith
how the light
she will
reflects
guide
off my mace from the other thing.
I must remember where to step. And have faith that she will guide me.
Okay. We got no level 2 spell slots left. Well, Gale can make level 2 spell
That's
slots.
your reflection. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
I'm saving before you kill yourself.
God, I hate this. I hate everything about it because this is the point where I stop being able to see the map. So I'm on the third one. Let's see.
Are you kidding
Damn
me?
it.
Gale? You just walked off the edge? I'm not even controlling you. I was just gonna cast jump and then jump twice. But, you know, good on you for doing it the legit way.
I made it. Took a fake leap. So I stepped a little too far on my path on the right. So whenever it respawned me, I took the leap of faith literally, and this part right here, I just literally took it and jumped. So, yeah, I took a leap of faith. Yay! Made it.
2 legs, too familiar.
Okay.
Why is he fighting?
Join an army, became an army. Leave!
I didn't do anything to him.
You walked by him.
Unworthy. Unworthy to walk among friendly...
So what do we need all this sharp stuff for? Ow! Why is he biting me? I didn't do anything to him.
Gale fell to his death, and so he has no health, so I'm not interested in keeping him in the party.
How long is this gonna last?
Because the guy, for some reason, thought that it was a good idea to, while under no one's control, just step off the edge.
Where'd you go? Oh. Right. That's fair.
In my year, but Thorn, he is made of pure hate.
Yep.
The Sword Coast will rejoice when the bastard's fallen. My father is somewhere in this tower. I won't leave him in Thorn's hands. And lest we forget, we've a devil to rescue. 2 missions, 1 destination. Not in a mere prison cell, certainly. My guess, Thorn will have confined him in the bowels of the tower. The deeper we dig, the closer we get. I'd love to join, but I don't think there's enough space for me to ready and willing.
Where am I needed?
Will, do you have Devil's Sight yet? Doesn't seem so.
to gripe with Saluna anyway, Shadowheart?
She betrayed her sister and ruined the balance of things. Imagine turning on those who love you for your own glory.
Yeah, Shadowheart. Imagine.
Later, maybe?
Fuck.
I love surprises.
Sir, Will with a Y. Wow. Why?
Why? That's right. Why? A great uncle's name, my father said. But I just figured he couldn't spell.
Wow. I just really couldn't spell.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
What's this now?
You'll have to tell me this.
Teaching us of Lost Night Song.
What can silence the night song?
That might be worth a look.
Oh! That was the wrong one.
What can silence the night song?
Oops.
Night Singer.
Well.
What can silence the night song?
This is no ordinary spear. May be important. Best keep it close.
Shroud yourself in blackest night. Deliver the Night Mother's mercy upon her enemies. Trust your secrets to the night.
Best avoid that spot.
Oh, yeah, yeah. That's a great idea, Shadowheart. Just stand over there.
What have we here?
Goes to the other corner. There we go.
Literally have to take her out of the party so she can pull the lever. Pull the lever, Kronk.
Goes to the other corner. There we go.
All right, what now?
Wow. Wrong lever.
Great, who just picked that up? Can't reach it. Can't reach it. Your foot's on it. There it is.
A heroic heart.
What up? A spear?
Dude, we can only summon that creature in the Gauntlet of Shar. There's not exactly a lot of places for him to be useful. Oh, the big turning invisible guy.
Right? I think they were expecting you to need him for the ambush. Yeah, I really think that's what they thought.
What to do? On the altar is an inscription.
My faith protects me.
Wait. Nothing. Nothing's wrong at all.
You detect the gentlest of presences disturbing the temple's ancient, stale air. It seems to encircle Shadowheart, welcoming her.
Lady Shah's presence. I felt her too. We're right where we need to be, under her gaze. This is the right path. Let's continue.
Gentle is not exactly what I'd expect her presence to be. To be honest with you.
On the altar, brave the gauntlet of your lady. Your convictions have proven true. This is the gauntlet of Lady Shah. Perhaps here you can show yourself to be worthy. A dark justiciar at last.
Well then.
Let's try this way.
Shah's gauntlet.
Check her weapons. Does she have something better than this she can use? Does she have armor she can use? Okay, well. That classifies. I do have 2 orbs, yes. They're on Shadowheart.
You got the other 2 orbs on you, don't you? Yeah, I'm gonna send this last one to you. Fuck. Okay. There we go. Fixed it.
Gil has the last one. Gale used regain hit points? What? I caught you doing that live, Gale. You can do this any time? BS.
This must be where initiates undertook their final preparations. The end is near.
Shroud yourself in blackest night. Deliver the Night Mother's mercy. Trust your secrets to the night.
Alright. What do we got going on? Anything to go back to real quick? Doesn't look like it.
Never a dull moment. Seems simple enough.
This must be the last step. I need to pray. Only by Lady Shah's grace did we even make it this far.
You feel your mind slip into shadow hearts. But you are not the only one present. There is another, ancient, commanding, rendered from purest darkness. Shah.
Take my spear, step forward, and strike down the Selûnite.
As you command, Nightsinger.
Now go. Warm my blade with moon-crazed blood, and be wary of your companion.
This would be real awkward if I was a cleric of Saloon. Kill the Selûnite. Wait.
That wasn't for you to hear. It's simple. My Lady Shah demands a sacrifice. One life. Not that it matters, but her reward aligns with your own interests.
Right?
We not gathered?
Just remember what I said. Let me do what I need to.
You must gather your party. Your party is...
Here we go.
Lady Shah.
You did well. Better than I would have credited you with. Now, hurry along and...
This is the Dark Lady's domain. He does not belong here.
Simple. I followed you. It seems Shah still holds a grudge against General Thorm, and so sought to prevent me from entering in his name. Luckily, you were the perfect agent in helping me slip past her defenses. Now the Night Song is within reach. There is not a shadow of a doubt. But don't take my word for it. See for yourself.
I feel lighter, unburdened, as if the softest push can send me drifting away. Actions, Lady Shah. Hear my words of faith. Witness my adoration.
It's interesting hearing Shadowheart's little dogma as she moves forward.
I have vanquished your foes.
Alright, you ready? 3, 2, 1, jump. You weren't ready. 3, 2, oh, jump.
We made it.
Balthazar. Come to add more bars to my kit? Or perhaps to lead this would-be Justicia's blade directly to my heart?
All this time, and you still fail to appreciate. But General Thorn, he appreciates you, and he will.
Ketherick. I welcome the sight of him after these 100 years. He whose immortality I supply with my very soul.
General Thorn, keep back.
The Night Song is Shah's sacrifice. She's my destiny. He cannot have her.
Person, please. Aelin is so much more than that. Her power, his.
Ramblings most unsane. Poor Balthazar.
Hold your tongue, Aelin, or I'll take it away from you again. And you.
At the ready. Have a lot on my mind. And well, in it.
Balthazar has drawn his final rancid breath. You, who have come to seek the praise of your wicked goddess. You, who have come to drive a dagger through my heart.
Not a dagger, a spear. My Lady Shah's spear. Her fate is mine to seal. Let me handle this.
The fate you seal is your own. To be a Dark Justiciar is until, of course, your mistress inevitably discards you. And there is much she does not tell you. A terrible blood price.
You feel Shadowheart bristling. This is important to her. You may yet have the chance to dissuade her from... And Nightsong is not blind to your conflict. Behind that raging heart is the restless beat of one who knows too well that her fate hangs in the balance.
Well, well, well. What's that I sense? A spear intended for my heart? Empowered by your goddess, I. Empowered to kill the child of a god. Do you know what I am, little assassin? For I know you. A lost child. Frightened by wolves in the dark.
What did you say?
Much has been promised to you, hasn't it? I sense more in...
Whatever you think you know of me won't matter once I become who I'm meant to be.
Wow, with no influence, huh? I didn't do jack shit. I was ready to watch the bad thing happen.
Right? I was like, please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't.
Come on, Shadowheart. Yes! Yes! Ah! Yes! Yeah. Shadowheart. Right? I was like, please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't.
I can't believe I just did that. Lady Shah will disown me.
Girl, it's because you
Not
subconsciously knew better.
What will you do? Your past is not yet lost. Your future is not yet fixed. Lay a hand on me in friendship, not quite Sharon. Our Lady of Silver, hear me. She who guides the Moon Maiden Seluna. I am You have given me a great gift, little warrior. Don't you find? But that
She's
will
so
come
pretty.
later. You have done what we feared was impossible. Your power is great.
Right?
So
She
too
does.
must be your weapon. You must... Are you ready? And it shall be yours. And then... we're going to kill
I see
Ketheric
absolutely
Thorn.
zero interference, but her hand thing went off enough times throughout the game. I think every time her hand thing goes off,
Lady Shah
that's
was sent
her
for us to be here, not after what we did.
not doing what Char
That's
wants.
what frightens me.
And that went off a lot.
Let's get out of here, please. Whatever's coming, the Night Song will be headed for Moonrise Towers.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna bother interfering because I'm like, this doesn't involve undead, man. I only despise undead
Probably.
and vampires and stuff. So you do you.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Didn't break the curse. Again. But
Well, we can't because Halson's an idiot that decided never to come out. We can't fix that.
Right?
We did the best that we possibly
We didn't break
can.
the curse.
Uh,
Again. But
it's not our fault
we did do good
that
shit.
someone decided to never leave a portal and live in the Shadowlands.
Yep, pretty much. But we did do good. Did good stuff.
Hardly know her.
Yep.
Bummer. really know her.
Yep.
My faith will guide me.
Pretty much. Yeah. It's kind of a bummer, to be honest. I hope they fix that bug.
If Halston became playable a lot sooner, that may be avoidable.
Huh?
They would just have to make the actual inside of the portal a playable section.
Yeah, I hope they fix that bug at some point, because I would love to actually play that through. Not worry about Halston just deciding he doesn't want to live anymore. Yeah. Or just locate the buggy code. That's really all they have to do, is they have to locate the buggy code and write a patch for it.
What? I guess. I'm doing something cool, though. We've never succeeded in building this before. I don't know. Created Morning Frost.
Question.
So that's progress.
You hungry?
Heart of Ice.
Yes.
When dealing cold damage, the wielder deals an additional
What are you
cold damage. In cities, cold. Dealing cold damage with a spell possibly inflicts
What are you
chill upon the
building?
target. Comes with Ray of Frost. Evocation cantrip. I should give this to Gale. But he's already got the cool whippy thing that lets him actually use his bonus action. Yeah, for him it's a bonus. Yeah, but I'm hungry.
Yeah, because my Thorn Whip counts as an action.
Steak sounds good. I do steak.
Mm-hmm. What would you like?
Sure. I'm really curious if there's really going to be much of an assault at all, because there's no people left to assault.
So, I guess we'll tackle Ketherick Thorn tomorrow.
Well, I'm going to go by Last Light and see if Damon can do something with that mask we're carrying around.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure.
But the fight does still take a bit. I'll leave it up to you, though. You just tell me when you're ready. Hmm?
Forgive me.
Oh, yeah.
Shadowheart, what happened? You were missing for a moment.
Yeah.
This
Okay.
is all like some sort of terrible, worse than failed her. I tried to leave, but Shah blocked me. It felt like I was suffering the agony of 1,000 people all at once. But then she released me. Banished me.
Shadowheart looks distraught, abandoned by her goddess and all former allies. And as for her divine magic...
You're lucky to have such confidence. Me. Night Song promised what she said to me back in... She took flight to hunt down Ketherick Thorn. All I can do is help hasten his demise. And hope that... Do you really... I'm sorry. I have a lot on my mind. The shadow fell. Night Song. I can think of little else. Forgiveness.
How are you doing on spells?
I don't
She
think
is quite... Wow, she's only used her 2 divine slots.
The sooner I speak to Night Song, the sooner I'll know what the future holds for
We
me.
did turn undead
I'm
twice in that fight between the two of us, and
Might be
just
best
called it
kept
there.
until later.
Alright, so let's go to Last Light Inn.
Lucky her.
At least things have stayed interesting.
We're not at Moonrise Towers yet.
There you are.
I guess.
What's happening out there? Who was that streaking across the sky?
I guess no,
Breath catches. You notice
no
a
long
barely
rest?
perceptible shudder run through her body.
An unfortunate coincidence. I hope never to meet the wicked man who hemorrhaged shadows over this peaceful village. An immortal. But it couldn't possibly be. Never mind. It doesn't matter. What matters is you have him in a corner.
It'll definitely...
and every
I don't know if
fighting
it'll let
body
us
in this place.
long rest
End this.
inside right before the fight with them.
Moon Maiden, protect.
There you are. Unfortunately, ever since...
You're still here. Thought you'd be halfway to Moonrise and leading the Harper's charge on the tower. Go on. The day needs saving.
I don't think I've ever seen Harper's move so fast. What in the hells is going down at Moonrise?
Hey, that's new dialogue because that guy's alive.
I hope all of this is coming to an end.
Nothing...
We need a win. Badly.
Probably nothing new. I don't know if we talked to everyone here.
Half this place cleared out when the sky lit up.
No,
I'm staying put
think
until I
we
know.
did. Yeah. This feels familiar.
You're
We're just
still
gonna clip
here.
that one conversation and move on. Brackus, do you have any more brilliant retorts for me?
The sky looks so pretty.
Yes? I'm sure
What do you
you
mean?
would.
What, to Moonrise Towers?
If you're
No,
done right.
It's a city.
Oh, did you see who's actually coming with us? The strange ox. He's actually going to the town this time. I want to see what happens. No, to the town. Baldur's Gate. Shush, the city. Either way, I want to see what happens when he goes.
I don't know what, but I do know it's something.
I saw a very large heron flying overhead. I admit, it was rather beautiful.
Aw, he thinks it's a heron. Cute.
Scurry on
At the ready.
No. Can't do anything with this mask. Wait, is the mask in the party anymore? We've had some changes. I think Will's supposed to have it?
Did you see it? The path of light. That's good, right? Means we might make it
Oh,
out of here
I
alive.
have it. Yeah.
Oh.
Yep. I guess he doesn't care. Maybe you're able to miss one.
I'll be here if you need any. Isabel said we ought to sit tight for the time being. Wait until we hear back from Jaheira. I know she's
Will
right,
spent
but
combat
I can't
wise.
wait
He's
to
got
get
nothing
moving.
for us. Shadowheart's still fully up and running, minus undead, but we're not fighting undead until we actually get to Ketheric.
Sharp as ever.
I need to prepare a decent level 2 spell.
Yep.
Nah, I got water. I've got Warden Bond.
Ever believe this?
Get Aid out of here. I've got a whole person. That's decent. Okay. I have some decent ones, I just don't use them.
You had something to do with the light, right? I knew it. This is the... What about it? Don't worry. My store's always open to you. Just make sure you give Ketheric a few knocks for me, yeah?
Alright, so switch out Will. Maybe we can get Lae'zel in here.
Pleasure, do... Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest...
Shadowheart suffers. You might be surprised, but it pains me to see. Now, what would you ask of me?
Once again, your mind opens to Lae'zel, and she considers the disc.
More writings on the Prince of the Comet, Part 3. The histories tell us that Commander Voss, Jastil Kithrak, pierced Prince Orpheus clean through with his sword of silver, that his flesh was torn and fed to the great red dragon of Felaman. Vlaakith's faithful roar out this tale, but beneath the roars, we hear whispers carrying truth and prophecy. The Prince of the Comet is not dead. The Prince of the Comet will come again. The Prince of the Comet will liberate us from Vlaakith's tyranny. Praise be to Mother Gith, Queen of the One Sky. Praise be to your son, Orpheus, the true heir, Prince of the Comet. This is more than a fable. It's an affront to the undying Queen Vlaakith. Gith's son died to Voss's blade.
Orpheus is no more. Tiamat's emissary. It was he who carried word that Mother Gith had negotiated the gift of the dragons, and that Vlaakith I would preside as Queen of the Githyanki. The Falaman remains the Queen's consort to this day, as endless as the empire he now serves. It is not just improbable, it is impossible. Kithrak Voss and his red dragon slayed the fell prince. You could no more resurrect him than you could glue together the pile of ashes he became. My Vash taught that the silver bells of Vlaakith's court still ring out before every hunt in celebration of the prince's defeat. As a child, I longed to hear them for myself, and sing in praises to the deathless queen and her Githraki.
Are you though?
Anything more?
Huh? Yeah, you got all your superiority dice. It's pretty ready for battle.
Mark my word, you might as well consume all the gate
Indomitable?
gladly. Make space, and my might is yours. Ready for battle.